dear students, welcome back to my class in the series of learning programming in C. In the previous video, we discussed a very small topic which is enum, that is enumerated data type, with a programming example. Now, in today's video, we will start with a new topic which is storage classes in C. What actually this storage class is, why we require the storage class, let us understand in detail in today's video. So those who are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so that you can get the notification of all the new videos. Watch the video till the end, do not skip the video, and if you like the video, please click on the like button and share the video to all your friends. Storage classes in C. So what actually the storage classes is? So in the C programming, these storage classes are used to define the scope and lifetime of variables. So what is the scope and lifetime? Let us understand now. Say for example, we have a variable by name A. So we all know the variable when we declare, it is associated with two major things. That is the data type of the variable and the name of the variable, that is variable name, that what we use. So when we declare the variable, the compiler will know what is the keyword that what we have used there, and it will get the description of that. So based on that, the memory will be allocated, and we also have to think about some default values that what it can store and where we can access this, what is the lifetime of all these things. So here we need to consider four major things. One is, with respect to a variable, we have to think about the default value that what a variable can store. Followed with that, we have to think about the location, that is where we can store. Not we, the machine is going to decide where it is going to store, that is location. Then scope of the data, then lifetime. So these are the things that we need to concentrate. So we need to think about the default value that what a variable can store, where it will be stored, the scope in the sense that is where we can access it, lifetime, till when I can access it. So default value. So what is this default value? What is this location, scope, lifetime? Let us understand now. So default value in the sense, when we declare a variable, we can have some default value. Say 0, or if we don't initialize to any value. So sometimes we may initialize a value. Say I say equal to 10. If you have not done this, if you have not initialized the variable, then it may store 0 or it may store garbage value. So it may store 0 or garbage value. Location means where the machine is going to store the data. It may be in the main memory, that is RAM, or it may be in registers. Then scope. Talking about the scope, there are many things associated with scope. So what is that scope? So scope talks about three things. It talks about three things. One is where I can access. Scope means where I can access. Can I access that within a block of statement? Can I access within a function? Can I access throughout the program? So scope talks about these three things: block, function and program. Can I access within a block? So what is this block? Block means the open and close braces. So for example, I have the block like this. I have multiple blocks. So here I have the main block. Inside the main block there may be one more sub block. Inside this there may be one more sub block like this. So where I can access this? Is it accessible only within this block, or within this block or this complete block. Block represents a compound statement that is enclosed within open brace and close brace. We may have many inner blocks in a program. So where actually the data is accessed, that is what block. Talking about function. Say I have a function, say the function name is add. The function name is add. So the variable that what I declare here, it is accessed here in that function. So where I can access in this function. Then program. So program in the sense you will have the main function. Say you have a void main or int main, whatever it may be. Then you may call for a function. You say add. Then you have the add function. So you will go to the add function. The control goes there. Then again you'll come back here. And if I have a variable which is declared outside, say it may be like global variable. I say int y equal to 10. So this value acts like a global value where it can be accessed throughout the program. What is program? It is the main function plus sub function. That we call it as program. A program means it is main function as well as many sub functions. So if the data is accessible throughout the program means in the main function as well as in the sub function. So scope talks about where we can access. So the storage classes specifies all these things like where we can access, until when we can access, what will be the default value and where actually it is stored. So scope in a sense, it can be accessed within a block, it can be accessed within a function or throughout the program. Then lifetime. So here we come across the variables like local variables and global variables. So we have local and global variables. So local variables is accessed only within the block where it has been declared. Say for example, I have a variable say a equal to 10 here. Inside the main function I have declared it. So it is a local variable that is accessed only within this block. It is local to this main function. I just say I have int x here. It is local to this main function. But when I say y, it is acting like global variable which is accessed throughout the program. So lifetime. So lifetime of that is not only fixed to this. See here when I say a equal to 10, it is accessed only within this. When I come out of this main function, a is not visible. And I say int x. I say x equal to 25. And this value is accessed only within this subfunction. When I come out of that subfunction, that x is invisible. So the lifetime of x is finished. It's done. It's dead. So like this. So the lifetime means, is it available throughout the program or is it available only for a particular function? Local variable, global variable, like this. So storage classes talks about all these things. It talks about what is the default value it should store, where it is stored, that is the location, where I can access, from where I can access inside the scope, means inside the block, inside the function or throughout the program, and lifetime of the variable. So here talking about the storage classes which considers all these things. How we can use this? So we have 4 different storage classes. Types of storage classes. So we have 4 storage classes in C. Auto, that is automatic, register, static and extern. So these are the 4 different storage classes that what we use. And when we declare a variable, by default, the storage class will be auto. So we need not write that explicitly. Implicitly, the variables are treated as auto storage type. So how to use these different storage classes? Let us understand all these things with separate programs in different sessions. And finally, let me conclude for today's class about storage class. It is the one which specifies the behavior and visibility of variables. So, storage classes controls the behavior and visibility of variables. So how it is going to control the behavior and visibility of the variable? Let us understand this with the different storage classes in different session. So that's all for today's video. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.